All right, Dallas, thank you so much for joining us today. We're super happy to have you. I just have a few questions, just talking about, everything from, football this season to football throughout your career and all of that. But I first want to start off with just a little bit about your journey. So, born in Nashville, Tennessee, and you went to Texas A&M to start your college career. Then you transferred over to the Hilltoppers just a few years back. Tell us a little bit about that journey, just coming up in football.
Oh yeah, so I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee, and I went to Smyrna High School. So I went there all 4 years, and I was pretty highly recruited. So then after my high school career, I went to Texas A&M and stayed there for 2 years, and then I actually ended up having a son. So once I left A&M, it was kind of like really my decision, but it was kind of like a family decision. Like I wanted to see where my family was, like my girl and stuff, on how much help she needed and stuff like that. So I eventually left Texas A&M to kind of be at the house more and help around the house, because playing football is really time consuming. So I called somebody from compliance at Texas A&M and was just kind of wondering how the process would be, if I still could play or if I would be eligible or anything like that. And they said I could jump in the portal. So I ended up jumping in the portal, I think 2022, like the end of 2022 in December. And then I talked to Coach Summers, Coach Baker hit me up, and Coach Cramey, and we all just kind of had a nice relationship, so that ended me up here.
That's awesome. Your role on defense this year, an upperclassman, you're a junior now. I wanted to ask you, what would you describe your role as? Since you are an upperclassman, have you mentored any of the younger guys, any of the freshmen and sophomores, on just how to, do all the things that you do on that defensive line?
Yeah, I try to pretty much be a leader in how I go about things every day, like how I attack work and just how I attack everything, and making sure everyone around me kind of feels that and kind of wants to do the same thing that I'm doing. I try to keep everybody on the same page, and when I'm slipping a little bit, they try to keep me on the same page. So really it's just a good team connection. From the freshmen to the seniors, we all have a good connection in that locker room, so we all kind of hold each other accountable, and I try to make sure that I show up and hold myself accountable to the highest standard every day.
Juggled, and it might have been intercepted. Lydiot had it, lost it, intercepted by Western Kentucky. 9 games this year.
Yeah, and you can kind of see that motivation out on the field because of how well you guys are playing this year. You guys are gunning for a Conference USA championship this year. What extra motivation has that added on to you guys this year, just knowing that you guys have a chance to really take this conference championship?
The conference championship is one of our biggest goals. We try to attack every week and every game the same, and we try to focus on one game at a time. But as we do that, that will speak for itself, and that itself will get us to a conference championship. So the way we really just attack everything, and the way we think about how we do things and the way we go about things, it really just puts us in a position to get there. So the conference championship is really big thing we're trying to accomplish.
Just take us through how well this defense has been playing this year. What has been the big difference from this year to last year?
We've had a lot of mistakes throughout different games, but the biggest thing about us is that we play with a lot of effort. So you can make a mistake, but if you're making the mistake 100 miles an hour, sometimes the effort cleans it up for itself. So it's really just about how hard we attack every practice, whether it's scout team, whether it's good on good, and it's just about, just attacking the day every day and getting a process together and following that process and following that plan. So we came together a lot as a brotherhood, and just, we really have good relationships with each other, so that makes us want to play hard for each other. And when we do that, the sky's the limit.
Last question here. Looking forward, you're still a junior, and I wanted to ask you, what are your plans and goals beyond this season, like next year and the year after that? What would you say are your biggest goals for football and just any other part of your life?
My biggest goal is to get my degree. I'm doing sports management right now, so that's my main goal, my main focus. And next season, football, as far as on the field wide, I just want to get more in shape and become more familiar with the defense, I know it at the back of my hand. And I just want to be in position to go out there and provide for my team and make good plays, and to make the people who's counting on me proud of me.
Awesome. Well, Dallas, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.